Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip, and today we are going to talk about the CPI data and how it will affect the crypto markets. And we're going to take a look at Bitcoin right now with, yes, there is a death cross on the weekly and a golden cross here on the daily. Still, what's going to happen? I think the CPI data is a key here that you got to look at, and it is not within expectations that people thought it would be today. So the markets have been volatile, but honestly, right now, we're looking good. But let's see how it played out today. If you like the content, smash your like button, subscribe to the channel. We're doing 5 videos every single day for you. And when we hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin to one lucky subscriber. So don't miss out, folks. So today was wild. Out of the gates here, the Dow dropped 100 points. This was a little bit worse than expected. You know, people did think that the CPI data would be lower than 6.4%, but it did actually grow by 6.4% today. So stocks wavered this morning, reversing some of the gains that we had actually just to start the day at least, right? As this index report showed that inflation grew at a 6.4% annual rate, which was slightly higher than expected. And guys, you know, this is the headline that you see, and these headlines look really worse than it is. You know, here's the headline: inflation rose 0.5% in January, more than expected, and up 6.4% from a year ago. But guys, let's put it into perspective here. You see where we were back in June at almost 9%, and we are now in January, we're down to 6.4%. And so, well, you know, it came in higher than expected. Look at the progress that we've made. Now, as we're kind of flattening out on this downward slope, this gets investors scared, which is why we saw this volatility today. The fear is, and we have one more CPI report before the next FOMC meeting, so be on the lookout for that, guys. But the fear here is that Federal Chair Jerome Powell is going to see something like this and then potentially have to go more hawkish and raise the rates higher so that they can further fight inflation. Now, good news, guys, is there's one more CPI data release for the month of February before the next FOMC meeting. So if this February increase here, you know, if the February numbers come out for CPI and they're down, then maybe next time Federal Chair Jerome Powell doesn't have to get so hawkish. And you know what? I think people reacted this morning and they saw, hey, this is scary. Bitcoin dipped, thinking those thoughts about Federal Chair Jerome Powell. But then let's look at the market right now. We're back above $1 trillion market cap for crypto, which is fantastic. Bitcoin's up to $22,200 again, up 3% almost for the day, which is great to see. And Ethereum's all the way back above $1,550, which is great. Binance is almost recovering to the $300 price level following the BUSD FUD that has been coming out. And you know, of course, it's not necessarily entirely FUD, right? There's an issue right now, and the SEC is coming after BUSD. But the crypto markets are coming back, folks. Why? Because we do see still, again, you got to look at this trend. Over time, it's coming down. We're still in good shape, guys. We can't get all scared too early. But the markets did panic a little bit this morning, which is why you did see some of the price moves. You did see where we dipped down this morning. And here you go. So this is the weekly time frame. Now, what you got to keep in mind, folks, is there was a lot of fear, especially because what you see right here, where this moving average moves below this moving average right here, that is a weekly, that is a death cross on the weekly candles. That scares the bejesus out of people. But what's good to see right now is on this weekly candle, we already are forming a green candle. We can break above this and we can reject this Bitcoin death cross, and this green line can come back above this red line and we can start moving up. That'd be great. And eventually, if this green line can cross this blue line, then we know we're going to be in a bull market, guys. At least that would be an excellent signal that we'd be in a bull market. But let's look at a daily chart real quick. Let's just see where we're at right now with the daily. Looking pretty good, guys. And here you go. Here's the golden cross, which is still playing out beautifully. This green line breaks above this blue line right here, and this is a golden cross, guys. Bitcoin bounced beautifully off this previous candle at about $21,200, which is spectacular to see. Hopefully this week we can get back up to $24,300. You know, I'm not insanely bullish for February, but I will tell you this. I'm bullish for Bitcoin over time, guys. We know the Bitcoin halving is coming, folks. We are feeling bullish here at the Crypto Report. We called bottom back at the bottom of the FTX collapse back in early November of 2022, and now we are stair-stepping upward. Crypto bounced beautifully off the $1 trillion threshold like we've been talking about on the channel, and we're feeling pretty bullish, guys. So that's what we got for CPI data. That's what we're looking at. The other things you got to keep an eye on is for the regulatory crackdown in the crypto industry overall. We are giving away a loaded line on this channel when we hit 25,000 subscribers on the channel. Follow us on _crypto report on Twitter for an entry for this giveaway. If you are a member on the channel, by the way, you get an additional 10 entries towards this giveaway. All you got to do is join us at the Crypto Report, clicking right here or in the link in the description down below. A lot more giveaways to come. Also, if you do become a member, you get access to our private Discord, and we're talking a lot with the community on there as well. Folks, that's all I got. I'm feeling bullish. Great to see. By the way, we called this. We called in a video yesterday. I expected bullish move after the CPI data, and boom, that's exactly what we got. Check out my video from yesterday. I talked about Bitcoin. We called this, guys. We predicted this. So make sure you subscribe. We'll stay ahead of all the news for you guys. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up the like button. Subscribe to the channel. And as always, you got to remember to DCA, HODL, and of course, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much, everybody. I got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. Peace.